Alright, here we go. It's 5TC here, back with another video. Today, I will be looking at the mainline sodas. As you see here, we have a pretty basic tier list, but yeah, I have some pretty cool sodas down here. Now, when I say mainline, I just mean like when you think of soda, like the main soda you think about. There's thousands of sodas out there. I don't have every single soda on this list. I don't have every single flavor or brand, but these are the most like basic flavors. Like if you go to a cookout or whatever, you go to a function and they just have soda, you're most likely to see one of these sodas here. Maybe two, three, or four, but you get the point. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin the video. Coke, Coke, Cola, Coca-Cola, whatever you want to call it. Everyone loves cola. It's not my favorite soda, but it is probably one of my favorites. Because, like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of, like, the red can. And these are all sodas in their can. You'll get them in the bottle as well, but I just use cans for the images. And cola, it's just such a classic soda. This is a classic bottles. They've changed, well, classic can. They've changed the different cans over the years. But yeah, cola is definitely a fan favorite. Next up, we have Pepsi. I was never really a fan of Pepsi. I've always liked cola better than Pepsi. But I used to have an aunt who loved Pepsi, but I never really got into Pepsi, so yeah, I mean cola is better in my opinion, but I don't want to start a whole war over that. Sprite S tier. Yeah, Sprite is one of my favorite sodas. It actually has been one of my favorites for a while, but like many years ago, I used to have another favorite which I will show you guys. And I am going quick here because I don't really want to spend a lot of time. But I mean, it's soda. There's only really so much you can say about soda. But yeah, Sprite, the lemon lime or whatever, it's definitely a good fizzy drink. Now for the next few sodas, actually let me just go through them. Fanta orange. I was just gonna do only one Fanta, but I don't feel like it. Anyways, there's different kinds of Fanta, and if you guys do want me to do a Fanta video in the future, I probably will do a Fanta video, but I've actually had orange Fanta, peach Fanta, grape Fanta, and pineapple Fanta. I know that there is a blue Fanta, I don't know what it's called, I don't know if it's blue raspberry or blueberry. Now, I do feel like I've had it before, but I would need to try it again. And also, I don't really think there's that many Fanta flavors, but yeah, if you guys want me to do a Fanta video in the future, then I will. But I might also even try the soda actually in the future, but right now, I'm just a tier tuber, so, yeah, let's get back. Orange Fanta, I don't know if I want to put it above cola. I mean, it's still a soda I like. I mean, I still drink it a lot. I don't know if it's really one of my favorites, but I mean, it is up here on this list. It's in A tier, not in B tier. Sunkist, I haven't really had Sunkist in a while, but yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, it's another orange soda. It's just by a different brand, so there's only so much you can really say about orange soda. Now, their grape, I used to be like a huge fan of Sunkist grape. I don't even know why. Now, I do have these two sodas, so I guess I will go over them before I continue the list, but I used to be a massive fan of Sunkist grape. I don't know if it'll be better than cola for me, because I love cola, and cola actually might be in my top 5, as we see here. Now, I don't drink soda all the time. There's other beverages like water I drink or Crystal Light, but, and yeah, I might actually end up doing a Crystal Light video in the future. Actually, I don't know how much of my audience even drinks Crystal Light, but I have a story about Crystal Light. We aren't gonna get into that now because that's not the video. But yeah, I used to be a massive fan of Sunkist grape, and that's really all I can say. Fanta grape, I haven't actually had this in a long time, so I would need to try it again. But when I did try it, I liked it. And generally I do like grape better than orange, so I mean, it would be at the top of the B tier for me. Now, Crush Orange, I would have put Purple Crush, which is Grape Crush, but I just have Orange Crush. I haven't had Crush in a long time, but I think even when I did have it, it's like it's a soda that I would drink, but I wouldn't really like it. So we do have Mountain Dew on here, and I will get into that later. But actually, let me just get rid of it now. I don't really drink Mountain Dew. I had it like a long time ago. I was never really a fan of Mountain Dew. But the red Mountain Dew, I haven't had this in a long time, but I was a huge fan of it. Although I think I would drink it in a bottle. I don't even know why I liked red Mountain Dew, cold red. I would drink it out the bottle. I just repeated myself, but yeah, this was pretty good soda. Now we do have two different types of root beer, but A&W Mug. I think I always like A&W better than Mug. And actually, I think I'll have to put it above Sprite. Cause yeah, A&W, like this is probably my favorite soda of all time. There's nothing really ever been came close to actually beating A&W root beer for me. Mug is also pretty good. So yeah, I haven't had Mug in a long time. I also haven't. I have had A&W like a couple years ago. I went to like a party or whatever, but Canada Dry ginger ale. Most people just call it ginger ale. It's called Canada Dry, but I don't really know where to put this. Because Canada Dry, like, no one really drinks ginger ale just to drink it. Like, you really drink it, like, when you're sick. Like, you have a cold or you have a sore throat. Or maybe you're making a dessert. Like, no one really drinks ginger ale just to drink it. Now, I think it's a pretty cool, chill soda to drink. But a pretty relaxing soda to drink. That's why it's in the middle of B tier for me. But no one really drinks Canada Dry. It's just there. Like, I mean, you won't hate it. It's not in C tier. But Dr. Pepper, I don't think I ever had it in a can. I always would have it in a bottle. But Dr. Pepper, that's like, I think it's a cherry flavored soda or not. I mean, there is a cherry Dr. Pepper, I'm sure, but Dr. Pepper has always just been like a weird soda for me, you know. Now, I'm pretty sure I used to love it a lot when I was younger, but I can't really tell you. Next up, we have Sierra Mist, and I know that this isn't really mainline, but I have Sprite, so yeah, Sierra Mist. I don't really like Sierra Mist, to be honest. Actually, I think it will probably be at the top of my few lists. And last but not least, we have Brisk. And I know there was another kind of root beer that I could have had. I could have had Barks, but I didn't want to have three different root beers. But Brisk isn't even really soda. But when I looked it up on Google, like it would just have Brisk with like it comes in a can and a bottle like soda does. But like, I mean, I think putting it in B is pretty appropriate. I mean, maybe it goes right here. Excuse me. Maybe it goes right here. I I do think it's better than the Mountain Dew Red, but maybe not. Like Brisk, I have a really like love-hate relationship with it. Cause the first time I ever had it, when I was probably like however old I was way way younger back then. Way younger back then. But I thought it was soda, but it's actually iced tea. But that doesn't really matter. I still like it, but putting it in B is pretty appropriate because, you know, Brisk starts with a B. But yeah, this is the tier list. And you guys can all see what's on the tier list, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember to like, subscribe, comment down below whether you agree or disagree, what you would change, and all that good stuff. In my next video, I will probably be looking at non-chocolate candies. So yeah, that'll be a pretty fun video. I already did chocolate candy. I didn't do every single kind, but I did most of them. Most of the common ones, but I'll probably do like Twizzlers, Skittles, Starburst. But yeah, that's gonna be a pretty fun video. So yeah, just remember to like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it.